Hi, I'm Sailor Moon, and I'm Tuxedo Mask. And today we're going to talk about why, what happened to SailorMoonTV.com and why we're done with it. Okay, so as you know, SailorMoonTV.com has this hang up. It has to do with their server, whatever it is. They can't handle having a lot of folks watching their films. So it'll crash for almost a month, would say. And then it'll be running for maybe 3 or 4 days and it'll crash again. So it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. You go on it, you'd be like, oh, okay, you got Deke and Pioneer and Cloverway and Viz, and you also have the song shows and PGSM, and then you seek out the hang-up is that it can't handle having a lot of folks on it, and it causes it to crash. Well, yeah, and things stop playing for almost a month, or at least almost a week, or so, or a month. And then they get it back working again, and then the same thing happens. So it's not even worth it, Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sure, Sailor Moon. Yes, Sailor Moon. So that's why we're not even that's why it's a sad thing that we're done with it, you know? And everybody's going to say, oh, it's a good website. Yeah, when it runs, and that's like half at a time. The other time, either stuff doesn't play or it either crashes. And I know there are going to be folks who are going to say, oh, well, that's what happens. Yeah, it happens a lot. If it was a one-time thing and then it moved on. But no. Sadly, it does it almost every day. So the first time it crashed, it didn't play stuff almost for like a month. And then it only worked good for a week, and then it stopped playing shit again. So yeah, you tell me how good it is after that. And that's why we're done with it. Yeah. And there's going to be someone who's going to come on and say, oh, we're wrong. Look, it's running again. Yeah, for a while. Maybe a week. Tuxedo Mask, as you said. Yeah, maybe a week. And then after that, it's going to crash again and stuff isn't going to play anymore. So, yeah, at this point, it's considered a loss. So if there was anyone that wanted to watch Deke or Pioneer, Cloverway, both dubbed or subbed, if there's anyone that wanted to watch the Viz one, dubbed or subbed, if anyone that wanted to watch the song shows, subbed, if you wanted to watch PGSM, subbed, well, you can't. And if there's anybody that wanted to see the books, yeah, because the WEBSTEAD also had the books too, you can't. So at the end of the day, it's just another one of those dead websites that, was put together by someone that didn't really have that much wisdom in how websteads run and basically had a hang up with too many folks watching things. And the funny thing is, their Discord, their chat out box, are the only two things that don't really seem to have hang-ups. Their talking box, So anyway, yeah, as you said, Sailor Moon, you're right. At this point, it's another dead webstead. If it only works for a week and it crashes and things don't play, then it's a dead webstead. And if there's anybody who's on there, who happens to be on YouTube and watches this and doesn't like what we're saying, it's true. It's true. It's not good anymore. It can be proven. So it's just not even worth. At this time, it's not worth it anymore. We went through it the first time thinking, yeah, they got the shit out of their system and it's going to last a lot longer. No. the first time it goes almost a month. And then it finally works again. We're like, good, yeah, for a week, and then it stops working again. So whoever runs that WEBSTEAD, they gotta get their shit right. They know whatever their WEBSTEAD can't handle shit. So it's not big time like whoever thinks it is, but it's really not. This Club Sailor Moon, whoever he or she is, they need to know their WEBSTEAD is bad. It can't. If it crashes, if it only can stay up for a week, and then stuff stops playing and it crashes, that is sad. You're right, Tuxedo Mask. It is sad that this stuff happens to Club Sailor Moon's SailorMoonTV.com, whatever it's called. It is the truth. And we're not the only ones out there that know it got to hang up, and it's not worth it. Okay, so that's why we're done with it. It likes to crash, all kinds of things. So this will be the last time we're going to talk about it. Because why would we want to send anyone to a WEBSTEAD that only works good for a week, and then things stop playing, and then it crashes? So why would we be doing that for? It's really sad at this point. All right. I'm Sailor Moon, Tuxedo Mask. We'll see you later.